Or honestly speaking, no one knows anything. But I need to have high conviction. No one knows anything. What do we know? 3 micros. Mm. Double top on QQQ. Oh, that's dangerous. Mm. Double top pair with a 15. Watch them use this news release to take it out. That's dangerous. They're pairing a double top with a 15. If that news was not released in 5 minutes, I would long this. Once they fill this 125 first. See this? Look at this. Look at this. Watch them dump it past the zone, fill this 125, and then fill this gap fill and then curl it up. Scammers. Look at this gap fill over here on this spot. I might want to do the trifecta. Good job, Colt. Good job, sir. That's to watch out for that. These people are goofing around. Yeah, above. Yeah, I see that. And they're pairing that 15 with a double top, but they got this 125 below in this SPX here. And they got a 56 up here above. I think the market's trapped, and they got this SPY gap fill here. I think that they go lower first before they go higher. That's just what I'm thinking. CPI comes out at 8:30. It's a PMI. CPI comes out at 8:30. Only at 8:30 in the morning. It's a PPI. Yes. It's up here above head, but I would not play that 15 right now because why? Because it's a SPY gap filling on 125 on SPX below. It could go either way. It's not. There's no indication. It's right here. It's right over here at the 936 candle. I can refresh it if just double check and make sure that you're on the right cues. Let me see. I had to refresh it. Yes, it's there. And it's there on both my charts. I think they got business to go lower. I just think they have business lower. Yes. The SPY gap, yes, correct. Because we closed right over here at 359 on the SPY. It's right over here. The SPY gap fill is at 724. I'm sorry, is at 738. I got them real faint so I don't mess up. So that it doesn't influence my trading. So that I could barely see it. It's right over here at 738.15. The SPY gap fill. And they're pairing that with the 125 over here on the SPX. I would not long this. I think they're about to dump this to this floor first and then go higher. And they might do it on this news release. This news release is in 30 seconds anyway. It's best that we wait to see. They want to do. He said 53.8 versus what? The PMI came in at what? They're about to dump it and fill this gap. PMI came in at 53.6. Estimate was 51.3. Came in at 53.8. That forecast was 54.4. Just nothing. Just in line. Did they fill this gap? No, they did not. QQQ and NQ are going in the absolute opposite of directions. QQQ and NQ are going in the absolute opposite directions right now. Oh, sorry. QQQ and ES, excuse me, are going in opposite directions right now. Once NQ formed that 1 minute and 125 below, just waited for NQ to come tap it. So that's okay. They're going in opposite directions. ES is bouncing on this 5 and 15 minute BISI cluster zone right over here. It touched this cluster zone, this highlighted zone, and it's bouncing. I don't know if NQ has a cluster. NQ does not even have a cluster zone, but NQ just flashed this low over here. NQ just took out the low. NQ is down over 0.5%, and the Nasdaq is green. I mean, and SPY is green right now. I wonder what that means. That's telling me I probably shouldn't be shorting this. Or it could also tell you that if SPY decides to dump, NQ is going to go through the floor. So you need to ask yourself which one of these is lying to you. One of these assets is lying to you. One of them is lying to you. I'm trying to tell you one of them is lying. SPX filled that 125 to the tick and it started bouncing. SPY has not filled this gap yet as of yet. And they just took out the HOD. They are literally, I haven't seen them go in this opposite of directions in a while. Like sometimes it's just not aligned, but they're literally going in the opposite of the directions. Like exact opposite, like carbon copy opposite. This is ridiculous. There's another news releasing at 10 o'clock. That's home sales. I know some of y'all probably thinking, bro, who cares about home sales? It's still a data release. So they can still manipulate the market. You're not trying to trade, you're not trying to trade. Correct. It's OPEX, correct. It's OPEX every like third Friday of the month or something. That is correct. But the one that you need to not be trading is quad witching quarterly OPEX. That's the one that you need to not be trading. It's OPEX every Friday. Like OPEX comes once a month on like the third Friday of the month or something like that. So there's that. Because today's the third Friday of the month. Yep. So yeah. You need to watch out for this. I think they got business lower with this damn gap fill, and I think they was lying, and I don't think they want to go no higher, and I think they want to go lower. My brain telling me that it was fake, and I think that SPY was lying, and I think they want to dump this to the floor. Come on, look at that. You see that? That right there is exactly what I'm talking about. You see that? See that dump? Remember when I told you the last thing I would be doing is trying to long this? Timestamp, and it's just 9:50. It's probably best we still wait. Why? Because news release at 10 o'clock. I don't think that they're trying to go higher. I think they got business low with that gap fill. SPY did not fill that gap. I think these people got business lower, man. I'm being dead serious. I think this shit is fake, and I think SPY wants to come into the zone. And then when SPY comes into the zone, NQ is going to shit the bed. I would not be long in this right now. There's no scenario where you could get me to long this. There's not. I think the best scenario, and I'm going to repeat this again for the last time, is to wait, personally. But the last thing I would do is long this. I damn near bluntly short it first. They just filled that gap just now that I've been alerting you to. They just dumped this market to come fill that gap. The market is, holy shoot, the NASDAQ is down 1%. And the SPY is not even moving. Can you believe that? They want to dump to go lower. This is bearish and not bullish. There's nothing bullish about this market. They just swept this. They just swept this major internal from like a week ago, and they're and now they're tagging into a 15-minute BISI. This is bearish and not bullish. Something is amiss. What's going on with the What's going on with the megas? Avgo down 3%. Nvidia down 1%. Tesla down 1.6. AMD down 3.5. Where's Nvidia? Nvidia is negative. Okay, that'll do it. Intel Core is down 4%. On is down. On is smaller. Who cares? Look at that damn SpaceX jump to 113, 114. SpaceX is down 4%. They're worth like $1 trillion, piece of shit. Any stock that I buy that doesn't immediately go higher is a piece of shh. Anything that I sell that doesn't immediately go lower is a piece of shh. Overvalued. About 100K worth of that SpaceX yesterday. Got beef down 94 cents on SpaceX. Got beef with Elon now. Right, exactly. Now, who doesn't like Elon? I'll join the train. No, I'm just kidding. I really hope they go lower. I'll buy more. If SpaceX goes to $100, I'll load the boat again. Your background real respectfully. Just curious. I can't tell. Yes, it is. That's my television. That's a forget the size of it. It's like a 77 or it's a 82 or something like that inch OLED TV. Forget the name of it. It's a I know for a fact it's an OLED, but I forget the brand name. I mean, well, it's a LG, but I forget the actual model name. I forget it. And then that's my NQ Insider sign. I could change the colors on it. See? They want to bleed this out. They don't want to go no higher. They want to dump. Timestamp 9:55. They want to dump. About time for them to bounce this. Holy shoot, they about to flash dump 685 on the QQQ. Watch them dump it again. Watch watch them give an insane relief bounce of astronomical proportions once they flash bang into 685. That might be about time for like a long entry of some sort, potentially. Watch out. Why didn't they dump that 685? I wanted them to dump 685 and I would have took my chances on a long, but I'm not going to do that right now. They took the market negative. They're goofing around over here. Does anybody see any reason as to why they would want to go higher or lower from inside Discord? Who sees anything? Look at that 107 up there above head on the SPX. I think they got business lower, and I think they want to flash bang 685 on this QQQ, and then I think they're about to bounce this. I'm being this. I think they want to flash bang this round hole number right over here, stop these people out, and get a lot of people inside this market, and then fully reverse this market. I'm being dead serious. Like literally, like at least dead cat bounce it. But the problem with this is like the problem with this like is if you press the buy button right now, or like if you long it as they're dumping it, you don't know how much further they're going to go lower before the relief bounce ensues, or how long the relief bounce is going to ensue rather. Exactly, exactly. I think they got business lower, and I think they want to flash to 685. I don't think they want to go higher right now. This right over here is just too good to be true for me and my brain. But we got this. But we got this data release. If they don't flash this 685 before this data release, I'm going to assume that the data release is going to do it. I don't think they're just going to leave this like this. I don't think so. I don't think so. I got a hard time believing that. They touched 685.04. Look at the size of that bounce. These candles are huge. Look at that. Shit. This ain't cute? Yeah, Vontae. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. But see, Vontae, like the issue with this now is like you can't see my entries anymore. Like, like a lot. You can see my entries whenever I'm in the trade, respectively. But like, you can't see the P and L over. I mean, the position size anymore on the right, and I can't show my P and L. Why? Because the TikTok keeps banning it. So you can. So like, if you want to see everything I'm looking at, you have to be inside Discord. There are no more hints. And like, I'm not doing it on purpose, but like, they banned my live stream 30 times because of that. Oh, shit, hell, they might even ban it again right now for me just saying it. That's why I'm streaming vertical now. So this is the only layout and the description and everything that has not been banned. So I'm just sticking with what works simply. Rather, they don't ban anyone else though. Shaking my, yeah, I know that's crazy if you think about it. Mm. I think they want to dump past the 685, and I think they're going to use this data release to do so. I have a hard time believing that that they just come here and just go 685.04 and not like literally like and not dump this to this floor. I have a hard time believing that. I'm being dead serious. Screw that data. Just logically speaking, why would they not flash bang 685? You see this? You see how they just took out 685 just now? You see that? That right there is exactly what I'm talking about. And I know some of y'all started thinking, bro, how'd you know they was getting ready to come back for that? Bro, why would they dump this like this and go straight down like this and stop at 685.04? Why would they do that for? Like, why would they not fill these orders at 685? Tease these people, probably waiting for it to go lower, and then just fully reverse this market like this. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to flash 685 this whole time, and now they bouncing it. Let me look at this data release. New home sales came in at what? Oh, I'm not looking for it. I'm just waiting. I got on my charts up. Okay, good. They're about to bounce this. You need to be on alert because I'm looking right now at my other chart, and ES just swept. ES just swept 74.33 and internal. That's why we're bouncing. Home sales came in at 628 versus 609. Just positive data. There is no bullish or bearish data. That doesn't exist. It's just positive or negative. And why is there no bullish or bearish data? Because off of good news they could pump it, and off of bad news they could liquidation pump it, and off of you know you know you know yes. What you talking about? These two candles? Those inflection points are too close. This low right over here was swept. You talking about this for the same? 74.1850. Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. Oh, yeah, down here in this, but the candle. Well, make sure that you update. Make sure that you update that make sure that you update your indicator, because because I sent out an update that if the candle directly to the left of it is lower, then it doesn't qualify as a perfect double bottom. So this is perfect, like you said, but this candle over here low eclipses that. So it falls on this drawn liquidity. So make sure that you update the indicator. Make sure it's updated, because if there's a purple circle up there, see what I'm saying? Then it needs to be updated. I, if you if you right click on your chart and you click reload tab or click reload tab, it'll show if there's an update or not. But the last update I sent was like a week ago almost, like 4 or 5 days ago or something. Boy, they about to bounce this market. Boy, they're scheming on the way. They're scheming on the way. They want to flash to 685 again, and then they're about to scheme on the way to try to bounce this market. I'm trying to tell you. I think these people got business to go higher after they flash this. You need to watch out. They barely touched 685. They might want to stop these people out before they seriously bounce this. They barely touched 685. They're about to reattack and stop these people out. They don't like to have people participate. So, like, if you're the type of person that likes to buy psychological round hole numbers here for just no reason whatsoever, that doesn't really work here in this environment. That's probably why you're losing. You need to abandon strategies that's causing 98% of people to lose. Just stop. Just stop that. The only reason why you should study those strategies is more so to understand the psychological behavior in regards to why they're losing. And then you need to try and figure out how you can potentially capitalize on doing almost the opposite and how you can manage your risk. They're getting ready to reattack this damn 685. They're pulling this back. I wonder how serious they are about bouncing this. If I long this right now and if SPY even remotely dumps, Jesus, may he help my soul. May he guide me and be my shepherd. I have no hope. Because QQQ gonna go to hell. There is no liquidity here. There's nothing above, there's nothing below. It makes more sense for them to go lower than for them to go higher. Right now, that is. The only liquidity that we have is this damn 680, 687-ish, this high point. There's nothing insanely compelling them for them to go, hey, we got to pump this on a God body pump. There's nothing here telling them to do so. Like, I don't see anything. Like, I don't see anything. And on top of that, we're goofing around in a 15-minute SIBI. I mean, in a 1 and a 5-minute SIBI. I don't see anything that's making me go, man, they got to pump this. I mean, hell, we just swept all of this and stopped these people out, so they might do a dead cat bounce. I wonder what Cole thinks. What does Phantom think? Anybody else? Who else? Who else has some commentary? What y'all think? Hmm. Yeah, agree. They about to bounce this.
So the 130 comes back.
265.
Because on the take profit, it says there's like a lump sum of 130. Yeah.
It's at 265. We're bouncing from a 15-minute SIBI. We're bouncing from a 15-minute miss. Look at that.
Okay, so it'll credit the account. Gotcha.
That's why I almost made an error.
It'll just be in my take profit account. It's a credit that pays for the activation fee. So the next eval that you pass, you can use that credit. So instead of paying the act fee, you use the credit. So you were supposed to. You always do like one credit ahead now. I don't know how you can't use that for like a test reset or anything like that. Like maybe you can use it for you can check like when you go to accounts, so maybe you can use that credit for like a free reset maybe. I bet that's what you could do. But like you always do like one credit ahead now. But I don't know where exactly but you won't technically be funded that one. Yeah, on my platform I don't see like a house. Yeah, it'll be like the bottom of that page screen. Where you go to activate, it'll be at the bottom of that page screen. It's not there yet. I'd probably wait until like tonight after market, like after this day closes.
Mm, interesting. Let me look. Hey, Ben, the indicator was not going all the way back because the maximum bars was 20,000 on the actual chart. It wasn't going back 3 months ago to May. So I was not aware that we were tapping into a 15-minute BISI that was unfilled. Look at that market bounce from this 15-minute BISI. You see this? I was just assuming they was going to dump this because I was just like, I was trying to figure out why there was a bounce on it. So like I had to go to a 15-minute time frame and I had to look at and like I had to look to see what was going on. This right here is a 15-minute BISI. You see, I was tapped the consequent encroachment list when we bounce. There's an unfilled 15-minute BISI from May 5th. That's why I tell people all the time, what you need to do is that you need to mark out all of the 15-minute BISIs and extend them all the way to the right because they come into the equation later. So we're bouncing from a 15-minute BISI tap. We're bouncing from a dual 15-minute BISI tap. We got a 1 and a 5-minute BISI cluster here after a sweep of an external, and a 15-minute BISI that we just bounced from just now on the NQ. ES is about to do a Judas swing and come up over here and sweep this high over here from 949 that we displaced from. That'll really do it. They sweep this high and they send us over here to 740. What the hell is up here above head? Somebody said a double top. No, it wasn't a double top. Watch out. ES is going to eclipse HOD if QQQ comes to 689, which it could very well easily do. He said, "What? What? Hold on. What question the code asked me?" He was like, "Did I believe? Do I believe this first presented? Absolutely not. I don't trust that. I'm not going to loan that. Not me. Not this guy. What I like is TPT once funded. You have 3 resets on that funded with no expiration. Really, I have 2 accounts each with 3 resets available to reset. They are expensive, but the option is there. Yeah, true. Mm. How much is it? Like $650 to reset it? Or is it like $450? I don't believe that first presented. I'm not gonna trust that. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to prove that to me. In negative HVL, they're gonna have to prove that to me. And an intraday sell side delay program model, they're gonna have to prove that to me. And barely touching 685, they're gonna have to prove that to me. As it stands right now, I just think that this right over here was like, I think this bounce is just a dead cat bounce because we just touched the 15-minute BISI from 2 months ago. Excuse me, from 2.5 months ago. That's what I think right now. Yeah, you see how they just inverse that? So if you long that trying to manage the risk to that, you would have been stopped out because you would have to close it because you don't know if they're going higher or lower. They're just goofing around right now. They just filled that SPY gap and turned the SPY red, and now they're just goofing around and meandering around, just goofing around. There is a 15-point volume imbalance up here above head. There's a 15 there. If they squeeze this, go higher, flash this VWAP, and start going sideways, I'm going to assume they're going to tag that 15. They could do that. SPY is about to do this full-blown Judas swing right now and eclipse this high and go 740. But they left a 6-point volume balance in their wake. Look at this SPY go off the chain. SPY is uber bullish. There's nothing to stop this SPX. It's getting ready to go parabolic again. And it's getting ready to eclipse this HOD. It's clearly trying to go there. Might be able to take a continuation play out there. You said what now? But they're getting ready to burst this. This is bullish off the chain, boy. Look at this SPX right now. Look at the SPX goof around with relatively equal triple tops. What's that from? Highest from Thursday. Why is it saying that? Look at this. Well, we had already popped it here. That's why we rejected. Look at the SPX goof around up here at this high. Mm-hmm. I wonder what's the likelihood that they squeeze this to go higher. They might just want to go lower, man. I gotta watch these people. Adobe, AMD, Intel Core down 3%. SpaceX. Look at that Lululemon. Nvidia. Are they about to attack the 685? Bias. None. So the what? Yeah, they did, as a matter of fact. They reported earnings yesterday. I think it was yesterday or something like that, or whatever it was. And they were up like 10% on the release. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that. They were up like 10%. I don't know what happened. There is no such thing as bias. How can I have a bias, but the market does not have a bias? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The market doesn't have a bias. It doesn't. They make money if it goes up, down, and sideways. Would you care if the market, would you care if people participated, or how, would you care about something if you made money, whether or not people participated or not? Like, yeah, you went. They about to dump this and they about to take out this 685. This is bearish. They about to dump this through the 685 zone, and every single person that decided to buy 685 or thought they was missing the boat and buying up over here, they're about to get liquidated, and they're about to go now. They're about to get kicked out of this market, and they're about to fill these orders and yeet this to 685, boy. This is bearish. The only reason why they bounces to me is for this 12-point volume balance that they left in their wake. There's a 12 here. So it's not like you can just short this at the bottom. There's a 12 there. They stopped it on a dime to come up here and fill this 12. Look at this. See this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I still wouldn't trust it. I still think they're going to dump it. There's a 12-point volume balance over here on this QQQ. They're about to dump this past this 685 and blow everybody's accounts. Remember that psychological whole number thing I've been telling you about? You need to pay attention to that. If they barely miss a psych whole number and they displace from it, or they barely touch it on one candle and then they displace from it, they're probably getting ready to reattack. 9.8 times out of 10, they're going to reattack and flash it through. I'm being dead serious. It was just to fake you out. Because most people look at 685 as the market likes 685, so this is a psychological round whole number, so this looks like a good zone for me to long. And when I buy up over here inside this zone, I'll put a stop at 685. Because that's what most people think. So they get them in the market here and they get them out of the market whenever they dump it. They rinse them twice. The goal of the entire goal of the market is to make you believe something so that they can get you in and out of the market as many times as possible. I'm being dead serious. That's literally the entire goal. Stop it. Just stop it. Just think about that. And I know some of you are probably thinking, like, some of the new traders are probably thinking, well, if that's the case, then why don't they just go up 3% and then down 3%, and then up 3% and then down 3%? Everybody would lose then, huh? If you're so smart. Well, no one would participate if that was the case. No one would buy anything if the market was just going up and down 3% every like 10 minutes. No one would participate. So they wouldn't make that much money. They were hard. Honestly, they would make no money. So they need to make you believe something. And then they're going to target what you believe. Anyway, they just flashed this 685 just now. And they just flashed this 685 and they got a 12 up here above head that they're about to potentially try and retarget. You need to watch out for this timestamp. I might long this, honestly speaking, to try and target this 12. On my soul, I'm gonna long this on 2 contracts. I'm gonna long this on 2 contracts. I'm gonna try and target this 12 up here at 150 ticks up here to the upside right over here. What is this? At the top of this damn candle over here. Look at that market bounce towards that goddamn 12-point volume balance over here. It's best I go break even. Sell stop. Look at that market liquidation squeeze to that 12, goddamn it.
Order filled.
My God.
Order canceled.
I front ran it. There's a 12 here. Be on alert. Look at that 8. From a 12 to an 8. Done. I told you. They came over just to stop those people out and blow up their accounts, and now they go higher. This was the first sign all day that they really wanted to go higher. To me, in my opinion. Be on alert. Wake up. Hold on. What's going on with the P&L? Guys, listen. If I flash the P&L, they're probably going to ban the live stream. I'm going to give it a test. Guys, we're going to do a cash giveaway today. Guys, please go make a comment on my most recent post. On my most recent post on Instagram, we're going to do a cash giveaway today. Just make a comment, like the video, and make a comment on my most recent post. You have to be on the live stream. We're going to do a cash giveaway today. We're going to give away an Apex 50K account. Go cash equivalent. Just to kick your weekend off good. Something like that. Please go make a comment on my most recent post on wait, screw that. Scratch that. We're going to do 2 giveaways. Again, please make a comment on my most recent post on TikTok and on my most recent post on Instagram. It's NQ Insiders with an S, and it's NQ Insider because you listen to my voice on TikTok. So the same person can win twice. But don't sit there and make 18 comments because the robot's only going to choose one. I'm not choosing it. I'm going to do the spin the wheel, and the robot's going to choose the account name. Okay, base hit I take. Just a quick little $120. I'm going to try and do one more trade again on 2 micros. Be on alert. Hopefully you're not asleep at the helm. This is serious. Stop goofing around. Be on alert. They bounced this. And they just filled that 12. There was a 12 there. And they just reflashed this and stopped these people out, so I loaned it over here. There's no way in hell you would have been able to catch that or knowing what asset I was trading if you was not inside this damn Discord. There's no way in hell you would have been able to see that. That's impossible. So if you're going to copy my trades, at least have the common decency, not for me, because I don't care about the $59. I don't care. At least have the common decency to at least be inside here, bro, so you can listen to what I'm saying in real time. Why? Because I'm day trading for a living and I'm making second-by-second decisions. And you sitting there trying to, well, honestly speaking, like, hell, you still could have pressed the button and still would have made money. But sometimes it don't work out like that. Be on alert. This is serious. We're making tens of thousands of dollars a day from a computer, and you're sitting over there goofing around trying to figure out how the hell you can cut more corners. You need to watch out. There was a 12-point volume balance there. They just reswept those lows, and I loaned it out of a 15-minute busy for a bounce. From the moment I pressed the button, where'd they go? That got to be at least 200 ticks, huh? That was 350 ticks to the upside on a bounce. If you can't get rich off 350 ticks, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I'm being dead serious. Even if you did 2 micros for 300 ticks, you said what? Yes, yes, correct. That's so the NQ Insiders is like the community Instagram, but NQ Insider is my personal Instagram. But it's all under the same thing, to be honest with you. Yeah, yeah, it's all under the same thing. So you can't make a comment if you're not following the account. So like if you don't follow me, then you can't make a comment. So that's just for everybody, not you, Phantom, but that's for everybody else. Because I had somebody said it. It was like, "Hey, man, I can't make a comment, and I can't win the cash giveaway. What the hell is going on?" And I looked, and it's because they're not following. What are you doing? Lock in right now. This is bullish sideways. Continue squeeze. They're just going sideways. They're just goofing around. They're not doing anything of value. That was a 12-point volume imbalance. The indicator says so I long with confirmation. I didn't see, it was here. I didn't buy here. I stopped here, waited for them to take out this low. Form this candle. Then when this candle turned red, I bought. The indicator says so I long. And it's free to the students inside of Discord. The indicator just keep on printing us money. If you understand how to use the indicator correctly, boy, you're gonna be a boy. Hold on real quick. I gotta go get some water. Be on alert. This is serious. I have to start it on 2 micros because these accounts that I have are, I got to be certain. So I got to take some solid hits. Need one more day of a base hit and payout number 2 from Apex. I request. I like saying that. I like talking like that. That's how my old mentor talk. He wouldn't say, "Hey, I just need one more day for. Hey, I just need one more base hit over these accounts for another day, so that I can request a payout from Apex." He wouldn't say, "He'd go like in his verbiage. He'd go, need one more base hit, payout number 2 from the Apex I request." That's why I say it like that. That shit is hilarious. The reason why I talk like my mentor is because it reminds me. I'm listening, bro. Okay, good. As long as you locked in, Vontae. To go where? Go where? I got in. Did you get out? You need to have been out as we was pushing through that volume balance. On a breakout strategy, you need to be out on the break. Like you don't want to be at the bank. Like, bro, you don't want to be, shit. Let me give you an example. Hold on real quick. If you're under the age, if you're under the age of 18, I'm going to give you a perfect example that you can reference, but you have to watch. So I'm gonna give you an example on TikTok. Are you ready? No, I got it. In and out. Okay, good. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna give you an example, but I'll still give it for the people because I have students inside that are, some of them are 16, 17, and might make like 40 to 50, sometimes 60 plus $1,000 a month. But I'm gonna give them an example. So here right here is the typical YN ski mask, right? And as to why they wear these in Atlanta still, and it's 95 degrees outside, and they wear bubble vests, and they wear all black, I have no idea. But let me give this to you. So let me give you an example. If you're robbing the bank, hey, put it in the bag, and you got these are not natural diamonds. These are lab grown VVS. So they're not natural diamonds. So I'm not gonna pay that much money. So don't be fooled. But the point still remains. Hey, put it in the bag. And the cops show up. You don't want to be standing there holding the goddamn jewels like this on the break out with the shit inside your hand. Like you want to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like you want to be gone. Like you don't like you want to have the evidence already put away. You see what I'm saying? So like when the cops pull up, you don't go, what happened? Like at like the bank. Like you show up just in theory, you go, hello, sir, how are you? I'm unsure what's going on over here. I just showed up in order to deposit my weekly check, and I don't know. I think that they went that way, officer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be holding the fucking jewels, and like they look at you and they go, "What the hell is that in your hand?" You go, "Well, I was just waiting on my friends," or you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you need to be out on the break. Like this, for example. You see them dumping this now? So like every single person that loaned this over here with me, they either got break even or they didn't make no money at all, or they're losing now because they weren't out on the break. So that's just an example for, you know, anyone who's under the age. If you're over the age of 25, not unless you're just one of those 45 or 50 or 60-year-olds that just can't let go of the past for some weird reason and your brain has not matured, you should just ignore everything that I just said about, you know, about the ski mask example, et cetera, et cetera. So I have one of these because, honestly speaking, this isn't really like a normal ski mask. This is a legitimate ski mask because I only have one of these because I used to live in the university. So like I played basketball at the University of Pittsburgh, and it was absolutely freezing over there. Like it was blistering cold, and I used to live in Wichita, Kansas. So it's freezing over there, and it snows insanely hard. So like you actually need one of these. It's not like the people in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, where like they wear these right now just walking around. So there needs to be a good reason, and that's why you're doing something. So you need to be out on the break, long story short. That lesson was for the people that are under the age of 19 or 20. So I'm gonna put this away. They want to dump it and go lower. You need to have been out on the break. They want to dump it and go lower again. I'll sit here and I'll wait in order for them to do something of meaning, and then I'll re-enter again potentially. And I'm gonna try and do it on 2 micros. Be on alert. This is serious and it's not a game. You need to be paying attention. Hey guys, listen. We're getting ready to do a cash giveaway. Cash giveaway. I'm going to tell you. Cash giveaway. You can enter by making a simple comment on, 2 cash giveaways today. You can enter by making a simple comment on the post that says where the student revealed how he started making $15K a month. Or, I mean, honestly, you can just watch the video. Like, why would you not watch the video? Like, I would. I mean, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want to do. You can just make a comment. It could be any comment, just as long as it's not anything weird. The cash giveaway will probably start at about like 10:35. Probably started up probably about like noon, after the 11:50 macro. We're gonna do it at like noon. Cash giveaway. Everybody can participate. Everybody can participate. Everybody. You don't even have to be inside Discord to participate. You don't. So that's up to you. Look at this. Look at the trade go negative. I think they're ready to dump this. You don't have to be inside Discord to participate in the cash giveaway. You just have to make a comment on my most recent post. So on TikTok, the one where it says student reveals how to make 15K a month in less than 90 days, that one, and then the same exact post, just literally before you post it, just copy it and just go over to Instagram on your phone and then just make the same exact comment on the NQ Insiders Instagram page. And then like you'll just be entered to win. And like I'm gonna just do like the spin the wheel and the robot's gonna choose somebody from the comment section. The reason why I say make a comment is because that's the easiest way for the robot to choose. See what I'm saying? So like, and then like I can see who comments and I can click on your profile to see if you're actually following the account. So why all that, man? Why can't I just get the free money? Why I gotta follow the account for? Somebody would think. I'm not even gonna answer that. I'm 32, bro. Black don't crack. Oh, really? Wow. Very impressive. 32? Man. If I told you I was 61, would you believe me? I'm 61 years old, man. To this day. Going strong. What you think? It's got a young sense of humor.
Still 2 years younger
Really?
than
Oh man, Phantom.
3 years.
Oh yeah. Man, I remember. He said, boy, do I remember. That's funny. Cash giveaway today. Please go make a comment on my most recent post. It could be a comment like, hey, what's up? If you don't even like me, you can, or like if you like me, but you're just trying to be funny, just give 2 thumbs up. Or just give a thumbs up, say, yo, what's up? Or give a peace sign or
One on Instagram and what's the other one?
huh?
One on Instagram
And on TikTok. And on TikTok. The same post. Yeah. It's the post with code on there. It says student reveals how to make 15K a month in less than 90 days. Yeah, that one. Just met my TPT buffer. Payouts loaded. You're done. We're gonna blow the horn for 0. Hey, where's Jaywalk at? Jaywalk, did you get that damn money? Are you gonna keep us updated? 0, did you get that money from Apex or not?
I haven't got paid yet, nope.
0. That was 0 that just said that. What about Jaywalk? Because Jaywalk requested a payout the same day I did. Y'all need to keep us updated on that, but we better blow the horn for Jaywalk. Another payout. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, these payouts be loading. Just met my TPT buffer. Payout loading, Jaywalk says. Good job. Nah, they ain't deposited yet. Yo, I enter my accounts have different names. Yo, I enter my accounts have different names. What are you talking about? What accounts have different names? With who? Reveal your intentions, sir. My birthday tomorrow, though. Your birthday tomorrow? Oh, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, Vontae. Be on alert. This is serious. TikTok and Instagram. Okay, yeah, that's cool. If that's you, then just let me know. Like, if you win, then that's cool. I trust you, bro. I don't think that you're gonna try and, cheat me for a 50K Apex account. I don't think you're gonna run off on the plug. The beautiful thing about prices being literally like extremely low is that people tend to be more honest. And I'm not saying this is you. I'm not even talking about Ryder, because I know Ryder would be honest no matter what. Ryder's been a side of our community for a while. I'm talking about just people just in general. Like, humans' intentions are more pure whenever if I was like, hey, I'm giving away 5,000 in cash to the first person to the first 10 people that message me, God did. Like I was serious about some shit like that. Like those scammers that always join this live stream and say that shit. Then you know, then people would then people would be more tempted to lie or to be deceitful. Zero start laughing. That's what they want us to believe. Like, bro, guys, I know y'all are laughing whenever I read that shit like that, whenever they pop in and whenever they say that weird shit. But guys, like, all this aside, how else do they want me to read that? Do they just want me to read it like I'm sending the hey mother effer, I'm sending the first five, hey mother effer, I'm sending the first 10 people $8,000 that messaged me God did. Nigga. Like like Mr. T? Like how do they want me to read that? Like it needs to be read in like a sympathetic manner. Like I'm not gonna read it like Mr. T or like damn, Mike Tyson. Met the first 5 people that met me God's death. I'll give you $5,000. Love you. My back is broken and my spinal cord. Like, and I'm not going to read it like that. So I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Be on alert. This is serious. So we're going lower? Out of everything that I just said, Vontae, and you asked me, so we're going lower? Bro said, so listen, what's going on with all of this jibber jabber? Are we going lower or not, man? So man, listen, bro. What is this two talking about, bro? Are we going lower or not? What the fuck is going on? Bro's imitating random celebrities. What the hell is going on? He said, you funny. Thanks, bro. I'm just saying, it needs to happen already, bro. Okay, my bad. He needs answers now. He's probably looking at the screen, holding his phone. He's like, what the fuck? The Tay's probably looking at his phone like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, are we going lower or not? It's the next time you pressing that button. Person, bro, my birthday is tomorrow, bro. Like, this is serious. But happy birthday, though, again, for the second time. So we're going lower. Man, I got to wait and I got to see. The best monitor I've ever had. The honesty and integrity in this community is unrivaled. Thanks, Phantom. But, yeah, Phantom, just copy and paste that comment and make it on the Instagram and on the TikTok, brother. Like, not the actual TikTok itself. I'm talking about, like, the actual post. Like, the most recent post. It's like my post, not the TikTok, brother. Vontae Tay start laughing. Why first payout? I'll definitely be behind Disco for sure. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. We'll be seeing this out here. There will be, I'd like to see you inside her because there may be some things that we may need to correct afterwards, like after that fact. Sure, that's fine. But if you're seriously struggling or if you've been struggling for a while, right? It's typically not best it's typically best to hire a driving instructor before you wreck the vehicle or before you get behind the wheel of a car. Oh, so I'm not saying, so I don't know where you're at, but typically speaking, it's best to hire an instructor and then to know, hey, you know what? I know how to drive first before you go out and before you buy a vehicle and before you go, hey, you know what? I want to become a NASCAR driver, a professional drag or a professional drag racer or a professional drifter. And who gives a damn about a driver's license first? Why would I want to do that for? You know what? You know what, instructor? I'll come back and I'll take that test after I get accepted into NASCAR. And once I'm racing against Kyle Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr., then I'll come back and then I'll take the kid. Now, like, I'm not saying the instructor can't help you. Maybe he can, help you with some safety, you know what I'm saying? With some safety procedures. You might be able to lower your insurance because you might get a certificate. But a lot of times, not a lot of times, but sometimes the job may first, yeah, you get the point. So you saying you're a good mentor? I'm not saying I am anything. That is ultimately up to you to decide. I am not here to convince anyone of anything, unfortunately. My job is to trade in order for me to try to help the people that want to be inside here, hopefully try to avoid some pitfalls and hopefully try to avoid dangers, and the habits and the trades that I take on a daily basis that allow me to make the money that I make on a daily basis, hopefully that it sheds some light in regards to how someone else can potentially improve their lives and then get them to the destination that they're trying to get to. And then we can ultimately help each other accomplish far more than what we would accomplish individually. That's all that I'm trying to do. There's nothing more, nothing less. My goal is not to try to convince anyone here to become a student. I don't want you to do that. I want you to be inside here because you clearly see value in regards to how I can help you improve your life, or even if you already know what you're doing, maybe stop the bleeding. Or hell, even if you don't even become a profitable trader, like even if that's not the case, like, you know what, to just talk to somebody and to just maybe change your mentality, and maybe it'll help you out in another area of life. I think they're about to bounce this market. Who said what? SPX printed a what? Yeah, that's dangerous right there. That is definitely this is as close to a double bottom as you can get on the SPX. The low of this candle is 397.58. The low of this candle is 397.57. This is as close to a double bottom as you can get on the SPX. Any bounce up here inside the zone, I'm not going to believe. I was seriously getting ready to long that until I just saw that just now.
Yo, Cole, were you able to update your balance indicator, your draws and liquidity? Because I'm not seeing the gaps or that double bottom.
For a sec. You don't know what's going on. Try to delete it and re-add it. Delete it and re-add it. Double check the settings.
Have you tried removing the indicator, like deleting it, re-adding it?
What? Huh. Can you send us a screenshot of the settings, brother? Let's see the settings. Just click the settings on the indicator and just send it inside here, brother, because we need you having that indicator on your chart. And then like if need be, then I can screen share with you whenever I get off live stream. Guys, free cash giveaway today. Please go make a comment on my most recent post. There's only 35 people listening right now. There should be at least 30 comments on Instagram and on TikTok. Just please don't say nothing weird like free the North Pole from the South Pole. It's South Pole only, mother effer. Like no weird free countries or none of that stuff, please. Because, dude, we're not politically or racially biased, man. We're just trying to change people's lives, man. Just trying to help people, just trying to help the next man out and women out, okay? So no weird stuff, please. I started doing the Instagram giveaways because Latanya requested so I'll just do 2 giveaways today. Every day. I do one. Every day I do one, I'll do a giveaway on Instagram too. You just need to make a simple comment. And if you're sick of posting the same thing, then hey, I don't care if you post the same thing over and over again like they think you're a robot. Just as long as the robot can see you. Your IG post as of 9 hours ago, correct? Yes, ma'am, that one. So yeah, guys, just a simple comment, guys, even a simple thumbs up. Why? Because the robot recognizes emojis too. So just as long as your name was posted, it can see it. They're trying to bounce this market here. They want to go higher with this market. Look at this LR. Nobody alerted us to this LR here. Look at that LR on ES. Look at that. Look at this. My goodness. I just seen that just now. Nobody alerted us to that. Look at that LR right there, guys. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? My goodness. Look at that LR. They just touched this other 15-minute Bissy just now. I can delete this. And now they're bouncing us. Montana gone. I hope that you get that payout. I'm for real. You got this. I believe in you. I know you can do it. You know, I was just joking with you earlier. They want to go higher, it appears. Look at this liquidation squeeze from this low here. A casual 500 ticks. You couldn't get 500 ticks even if you decided to pay somebody. Dude. 3 days ago. You couldn't catch 500 ticks 3 or 4 days ago in that deep positive HVL and that deep positive gamma environment. Sorry about that. It was the TikTok saying I was inactive. You couldn't catch 500 ticks 3 or 4 days ago if you was walking ass naked through like the Amazon rainforest. You couldn't catch 500 ticks you couldn't catch 500 ticks back then. Not even then. And you were just walking ass naked through the Amazon rainforest with deer urine sprayed on your body. You would not be able to do that. It was absolutely insane. Now they're just spawning them randomly. Hell, you can catch one inside your house attached to your body. You randomly catch one. Be on alert. On the mental pick, on that mental pick, yeah, imagine that. Do you know how many ticks you would catch if you was walking through the forest like that? That was just 3 days ago. Man, we was walking through a squeaky clean. I was trying to get 40 ticks. I couldn't even do it. But daily loss limit trying to do that. Swept some previous day lows before that bounce on NQ. Yeah, correct. I wonder if they got business with this damn double bottom, with these relatively equal double bottoms. But see, it's relatively equal. It's not perfect to the exact tick. But that's as close as you can get. It's still a drawn liquidity, but I'm not gonna put my hopes and my dreams on that. They're trying to bounce this market, get this market to this damn ground. I think these people got business to go higher. Look at that SpaceX dump to 113. Vividly picture someone naked with their pee. Right. I did too. That's just how my mind thinks. Randomly. I wonder how serious they are about taking this market higher to try and pop this damn high over here. Like, I wonder if I should long this here to try and target 120 ticks to the upside off this. I'm gonna take off this first presented. I'm gonna take this gamble.
Order submitted.
Long 2 contracts. So I'm gonna try and get 100 ticks to the upside with them. Maybe trying to target a higher drawn liquidity up over here past the zone. Maybe manage my risk like this first presented or something like that. Just a simple 100 tick sell stop.
Order submitted.
We're in negative HVL environment, so they'll spawn 100 ticks randomly very
Order
fast.
filled.
You see that? Did you see how fast that was just now?
Order canceled.
We're in a deep negative HVL environment, so they'll spawn 100 ticks very, very fast. They gave us this first presented here, what the indicators say. They gave us this first percent, like what the indicators say, and then it came back and they touched this highlighted zone. That's what the indicator telling me to do. So I long it based off what the indicator telling me to do. Like I'm literally not even thinking. Well, obviously, like I have to think. The thinking portion is they came over here, we tagged 685, we bounced it. We swept these people, stopped them out, we bounced it, and the people that thought they were smart, we liquidation and squeezed it like this over here, and we came over here and then we tapped. And then we came over here and then we tapped into this 15-minute BISI, right? And then the logic is ES is running this LR over here. You see this? So ES is just liquidation squeezing and trying to run this LR over here in full. Whenever you're negative HVO, like it's like it just goes straight to the TP. Like there is like no like dude, like once you see where they're going, they just go like this. So like I love negative HVO because in positive HVO, like it's like in deep positive, it's so tricky. Like you really can't see it like how you think so. Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys, listen. I'm already here at my profit target across all of these accounts so far today. I'm at $212. That's all I'm really trying to make a day. Guys, I longed it off of this first percent and now the liquidation squeezing it from the zone. You need to be on hyper alert. This is serious. Look at that liquidation squeeze from the entry. Just 2 micros in the dream, I take. Guys, look at that. I'm $4 short. Damn fees. Yeah. Guys, they want a liquidation squeeze this. This is bullish and not bearish. You see that? You see this long entry right over here from when I press the button and they just liquidation squeeze it and go straight to the TP? Guys, listen, I was only trying to get 100 ticks off this, man. Guys, they shot that market up 500 ticks from the entry. Love the discipline, Jesse, sir. $500 payout ready to be requested Monday morning from TBT off that squeeze. I didn't even blow the horn for you yet, did I? Done for the day. Well, hey, why should I join that Discord for? If you're not doing it for free, then you know what? Screw that, buddy. I'll sit and keep doing what I want to do. I'm still in the buy. Oh, well, there you go. Good job. I got it, though. Good job. Be on alert. This is serious. You need to listen. They just popped that high. You probably need to close out that trade. You were just up, bro. You were just up 600 ticks from the entry. Why would you hold on to that any further? Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. You need to get in and just go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my day, man. Guys, listen, what am I talking about? I'm gonna stay on live stream for the giveaway until my hairstylist comes in today. She'll be over here at like 1 o'clock. Get my hair braided. Thanks. I'll stay on live stream. Maybe look for another setup, but I'm damn sure not gonna trade these accounts no more. Done for the day. Good job. Love the discipline. Good job. Checking in. Made my basis done for the day. Be blessed, y'all. We appreciate you, E. Enjoy your weekend. You enjoy your weekend too, all in. Great job today, guys. Way to bounce back. Good job. Well, just way to bounce and just in general. Good job. Everybody inside Discord spinning around happy. Natives happy. If Natives happy, I'm happy. There we go. Good job. I love negative HVL. Me too. It's so fun. I'm being dead serious. It's so fun. $500 with that dump. Again. Good job. Proud of y'all. Good job. Guys, run the likes up. Thanks, Blazing. Guys, cash giveaway today. Please go make a comment on my most recent post. The students inside Discord can obviously enter on my most recent post on TikTok, like the actual post, not the live stream. The post where it says student starts make 15K in less than 90 days. I'm being dead serious. We're showing how you doing. All right. And then on Instagram as well. So it's 2 cash giveaways today. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna run the cash giveaway at like 11:30. I'm gonna run it at like 11:30. Like 11:30 or 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna wait till 1 o'clock. I'm gonna run it at like 11:30. I'm taking my time with the Knowledge Center, as you should. That is something that cannot or should not be rushed. But Discord has its own learning curve, though, and Discord has a lot of models inside of that are not on that Knowledge Center. But I do want to ask you, how's it going for you? All just aside, how's the Knowledge Center going for you? Guys, be on alert. Guys, please be on alert. This is serious. Guys, I've hit the profit target across all my funded accounts on Apex. It's been good, honestly. I've learned a lot so far when it comes to personal problems. Okay, good. Yeah. There's psychological lessons on there. It's gonna help lay the foundation in regards to how we can get you to where we need to get you to, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And then we can take it to the next level from you being inside Discord. In order for you to be able to properly understand and do everything the correct way. And then, like, if you ever struggle, then you just go back to the Knowledge Center page. Guys, listen. Cash giveaway today. I'll in Discord shortly. Okay, good, dudes. We'll see you there. Good job. Guys, y'all gonna make more money than me. Guys, my only goal, I'm trying to tell y'all, your goal is to figure out and to refine your strategy to the point to where you can consistently make $4 to $5, $6, whatever it is, $100 to several $100 a day. And you can do that and you can stack multiple days together so that when you lose, it only sets you back like 1 or 2 days, and then you can get right back to doing the same thing over and over again. And you just rinse the prop firms over and over again. You just can't make $500 a day for 3 days and then lose $2,000 on on the 4th day and then blow up the account. So you need to tighten your risk management, which ultimately speaking comes from you refining your strategy. All right. So that's basically that, like, as far as like that's concerned. You know what I'm saying? So like we need to tweak those things, but it starts with understanding though first. All right. What the heck is that? What the heck was that sound? What's that sound? What is that sound? I don't know what that sound is. It's annoying. Oh, must be TikTok. Mm. just join. What we looking at? You're looking at the Nasdaq futures. I'm typing an email right now. What you should be doing right now is I'm going to do a cash giveaway. So I'm getting ready to do a cash giveaway right now very shortly. So go make a comment on, so 2 cash giveaways. I'm getting ready to do a cash giveaway right now. So make a comment on my most recent post on Instagram and on my most recent post on TikTok. So just click on my profile and it could be the same comment. So like if you're new here, just make a simple comment to say like we don't need like any, you know, like any weird LARPing, or like if you're unsure, like if you're new here, which obviously like you said that you're new, then just say, hey, I'm new here, excited to watch the live streams, or hey, looking forward to the live streams, or just give a thumbs up. And so the robot's going to choose somebody from the comment section. So I'm going to do the cash giveaway here shortly, and everyone is free and to enter. And like I do the spin the wheel here live from the comment section. So so I'm going to do a free Apex 50K giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 accounts today. Okay. So I'm just letting you know that right now. So I don't want you to make something up because I only want people to genuinely respond with what they seriously believe. So like this isn't like an incentive thing to where I'm saying, hey, you got to tell me you like me in order for you to get the money or to convince other people. No, like if you want to say something nice, then you say something nice. If not, then just keep it cool. Just give a thumbs up. And it could be the same comment. Copy and paste it. Hell, you give 2 thumbs up twice on 2 posts. I mean, it literally takes 60 seconds to go from TikTok to Instagram and copy and paste. So it's the most recent post where the student says how he went to making $15K a month in less than 90 days. It's that one. I'm about to do the cash giveaway here shortly. But I'm going to give like a 5-minute heads up before I do it. But I'm going to do the giveaway within like the next 15 minutes. Cash giveaway here shortly. They want to bounce this and go higher, it appears. Cash giveaway. We're doing a cash giveaway here in about 10 minutes to everyone that's new. I'm going to keep on repeating this for the next 10 minutes. 13 above on the QQ. We're wrong. We need to be on alert. Let's look. You enter by making a comment, and it takes literally 10 seconds. It can even be 2 emojis or 1 emoji. One emoji. It could be a bull or a bear. For stock trading, it could be a thumbs up because you just joined. I don't want you to say something that you don't like. This is not an incentive-based giveaway. This is, I promise you, this is no strings attached. They just filled it. This is a no strings attached giveaway. Like, this is not one of those weird giveaways where I tell you where, like, you got to jump through some hoops. I swear to God, I will just cash app you the money. I'm going to cash app you or Venmo you the cash. So you have to go to my most recent post on Instagram, and you have to put on Instagram and on TikTok. Nah, not inside here. On Instagram and on TikTok, the one to where the caption says, Discord student reveals secret of how he started making $15K a month over the last few months within 90 days. That one. So just like the post and make a copy and paste it and make a simple comment on that post, because the robot is going to choose somebody from the comment section. And then what's the IG? NQ Insiders. So NQ Insiders. And then it's NQ Insider, but with an S. Or you can search my name, NQ Insider, and then it's there as well. So like, you have to be following the accounts in order to make the comment. So literally, like, click, like, because you're probably already following. So just thumbs up, or, you know, like, if you're new here, or like, if you're new here, say, hey, I'm new here. If you want to even go that far, or if you just got, like, if you just recently got a payout, just say, I just recently got a payout, man. Excited for the live streams. But just please don't say anything that causes division, please. Because this is not a channel to where, like, we, like, are trying to, we're racially or politically biased here. We all share one thing in common, and we are all trying to improve our lives here. So that's the only thing that I'm really concerned about, please. So no weird, free the South Pole. I rep the North Pole. What you talking about? Santa's my blood cousin. No weird stuff like that, talking about weird countries or regions, please. That's mentally exhausting, trying to convince every human that you come across to try to, you know, be swayed to your side. That's mentally exhausting. Stop doing that. You'd have a lot more mental clarity if you stop doing that. We're gonna do the cash giveaway in 10 minutes. If you're not on the live stream, you don't get the cash. We're just gonna respin the wheel, and I spin the wheel live. So there is no, hey, you cheated. Come on, bro. It's not that deep. We're not trying to cheat you, bro or ma'am. Literally, it's free cash. It's a free Apex 50K, 2 free Apex 50K accounts with nothing attached. I'm going to cash up you the money. I swear to God. If you win, just DM me and say, hey, that's me from the account. Anthony Edwards got married. How is this news? How is that relevant? Leave that man alone. Are they no fee? Asking for a friend. What friend? What fee? Bang! Another. Let me read that. Bang! It's the post about this guy here. It's the post about this guy. You see this guy here? Him. He's Colt. He's the guy who's the comment he's the guy on the post about the guy who I was telling you about, who's averaging about like $15,000 a month. He just started trading in like February since he's been with us. And you see his P&L right there? See that? It's that post. See what I'm saying? So he's sitting there and he's making fun of you. Like, he's not making fun of you, but like he's making like sarcastic remarks. He says, bang, other two secured as well. Needed all in the last two. Blow it. He blow it. Blow it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That dude from the post is a liar. probably a paid actor and a scammer. Yep. He's a paid actor. He's AI. I read that aloud. Shit, they almost deleted my damn account. Oh, he said, but we'll blow the horn for bro again. Man, he been killing it this week. Good job. That can be you. Be on alert. This is serious. They want to go higher in our Lord. Black Panther star in legal dispute with widow. Diddy involved in prison fight, tossed in solitary confinement. I'm just like, this is popping up on my laptop's For You page, like the news feed. Like this right here is exactly why Americans can never get ahead. Like, how is that relevant into your life? Like, why do you need to know that Diddy was in a prison fight and he's in solitary confinement? You need to be looking at these goddamn charts. I'm being dead serious. This is literally what it says. I wish I could send a screenshot. Distracted with bullshit. Yeah. Like Phantom said, yo, no Diddy. Yeah, yeah. It's better when we talk about Diddy just now. He's just, I just say that. That's not a coincidence. It's crazy. How is that relevant? RJ said, man, what the what happened? What happened, RJ? What happened? Who upset you? Who's confusing you? What happened? Like, bro, how is that relevant here? Boy, if we don't figure out what the hell is going on with these damn charts, we're going to be imprisoned for forever. We are in prison. Timestamp 11:25. There's 35 people watching. I'm getting ready to go check these comments right now. You need to go make a comment on my most recent post. Listen, it never fails. I say it to about like 100 to 120 people, and every single time there's only like 10 comments, 15 comments. Like it is absolutely remarkable how hard it is to give away free money or to give away opportunities. It's like people just like refuse to it's like people just refuse to accept just opportunities. It's like people just don't even want to try. Like it literally takes nothing. Which post? It's my most recent post, the one that's pinned, the one with quote, like the one that says student reveals how to make $15K a month in less than 90 days. That one. So the most recent one. That one, the one with code on there. And it's on TikTok and it's on Instagram. But what I was saying was it's absolutely remarkable to me because it's like whenever you try to give out great opportunities, people don't want to accept them. Like they only want to accept opportunities exactly how they want it, when they want it, and exactly on their terms. And like they determine whether or not that it's good enough for them to even remotely even want to even consider participating, even like if it costs them almost nothing. Which is good way costs you nothing, which almost nothing. Like you just have to make a comment and then be inside Discord in order to turn profitable. Like literally, like it costs you nothing, which is $59 a month. Everything else is free. Hell, access to the indicators worth more than that. And so, everything is free. And then like it's just like, and it's like if you, like people are weird because it's like if the opportunity is too good to be true. Not too good to be true, but like if the opportunity seems too good to be true, then they go, well, I'm not going to participate because that seems too good to be true. Like, there's no way in hell I could join a Discord and like I could do these things, for what hundreds of other people are doing. There's no way. There must be something to that. So I'm gonna just keep watching for free for forever. And I'm not gonna, and maybe just maybe that opportunity comes around to where like I could take advantage of it and it's gonna be free. Boy, no millionaire is going to turn you into a millionaire for free. Or woman, that is not going to happen. That's impossible. I'm like, bro, like I'm being dead serious. Like, and be hands on with you and teach you all of the secrets, and like you just do nothing. Keep waiting, right? So, like, it's just like it. So like everything. Long story short, revolves around you staying complacent. Because if it's going to benefit you, but it's not going to be groundbreaking. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make $10 million today, groundbreaking. Then you're like, sure. It ain't that serious. Maybe next time, Tiger. And then like if it is groundbreaking, then we're like, I offer an insane opportunity, then people go, well, shoot, man, that's just too good to be true. Those people inside this Discord giving those testimonies, like on this comment that I'm like on this post I'm getting ready to comment on, those people are paid actors, and they're all trying to get me, or they go, man, I see what everyone is saying, and you know what? It is too many people giving these life-changing testimonies like this for them to be paid actors. So I can't give that excuse, but I will give the excuse of, if it ain't free, it ain't for me. So if he's not going to change my life and like I have to give nothing, then nothing and no effort, and I actually have to learn something, F that. I'm not going down that route. So now you just stay complacent forever. Perfect. Scarcity mentality. That's how that I'm being dead serious. That's how most people think, So we're getting ready to do the cash giveaway right now. It is 11:30. I'm getting ready to pull up the robot. Give me a second. If you did not make a comment, you got to make a comment on. Guys, it's two separate giveaways. It's two separate ones. It's the one on TikTok and it's the one on Instagram, because the robot can't choose TikTok and Instagram and choose both. Okay. Just make. I think I did the right one. What do you mean you think? It is literally the most recent one. What is there to think about? Inspirational quote, J Walk says. Zero, you took that money? Zero, payout today, $500 today, you say?
Yes, sir.
Good job, sir. You're done. You need to be putting some of that money out to the side from these daily payouts. I'd probably say for every $500 that you take, you probably need to put maybe like $125, $150 away on the side. In the event that like just consider a $500 day, $350, which is still pretty good. That's how we need to be building. I'm being dead serious. Don't go out, bro, and don't give Cole $1. Just don't do that. You'll be all right. Don't listen to that guy. You give me $1 now. When I be reading that, whenever I be selling that trading plan, that should be me crying, laughing. I swear to God, I'll be reading that shit. I promise I'll be laughing when I be reading that shit. A simple comment will do. A simple comment on Instagram and on TikTok. I'm getting ready to do the cash giveaway. I think I did the right one. Play it. It's the one that says, it's the one, bro, to where, bro, dude, it's the one, bro, it's the one to where, it's the one to where that dark skin, it's the one to where that dark skinned black man is holding a book and he's giving a testimony. That one. His name is Colt. I'll just tease it. It's on the white guy on there, man. Lock in. She said, I'm super crispy. Colt's like, am I black? Bro probably looked at his hands, was like, what? Am I tripping or something? Be on alert. Guys, just a simple comment. Even a fire emoji will do. Guys, I promise you, it's okay. We're getting ready to do the cash giveaway right now. I'm just liking the comments right now, and then we get ready to start the cash giveaway up right now. I promise. I swear to you. Two giveaways. We're going to cash up you. I am no longer giving out access to the Knowledge Center because eventually I am going to get somebody that does not value the Knowledge Center. Because they're going to be like, damn, even if, the only way you can get it is if if I know you're already inside here. Then I will add 3 free months to it, which is worth more than the $25. What? LeBron is going to the 76ers. What? My newswire just said? My stock newswire just said LeBron James was going to the 76ers. Stop it and hold the goddamn phone. I got to verify this. You need to watch out. Everything is going to the moon. Are you serious? Is it confirmed? He says. Let's look. Let me look this up. I gotta confirm this. I was gonna do the giveaway, but I gotta confirm this. Why don't he retire? Yep, official. What the hell? LeBron is going to the 76ers on a 2-year, $4 million, $8 million deal. That is elite. LeBron's going to be making $4 million a year. Yo, the 76ers winning it all. Oh my soul, they winning it all. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm a Philly fan. On my soul, I'm a bandwagon. I don't give a damn what you say. Let go Philly. Blazingwood says, absolutely. Why don't he retire? Why would you retire? Do you like giving up the goals whenever you at still the top of the game? Come on, Jay Lee. Guys, cash giveaway. Screw what LeBron got going on. All this aside. It makes sense for us to bid over a dude that's worth $1 billion. Who cares what he does? We're going to send Bronny too. He's done it all. Exactly. Go 6 worse. His bro says, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, who cares about what LeBron got going on? Yeah. The internet, guys, I'm going to do this cash giveaway. Guys, as I'm pulling this up, I want some food for thought. That man's still playing. Guys, the internet is a crazy place because I just went to the comments just now on Shams' post, and there's these people and there's these people commenting going, $4 million a year deal. Laughing at the post, and they're going $4 million a year deal. LeBron is trash. Playing for pennies. Or they're saying like I'm looking at these comments and they're saying all kind of weird stuff about LeBron. Like the point that I'm trying to make is the internet is like a weird place because people who are literally working all day and they make like literally like after taxes, like they'll make like $11.50 and 18 half nickels, like all day after working a 46-hour shift. Like, yes, I know there's only 24 hours in a day. I was being sarcastic. And like, they will try to make fun of a guy that decided to sign for $4 million and go, man, he playing for pennies. This is a scam. Or he trash. I knew he was trash. That's why he signed for $4 million. The internet is a crazy place that like empowers people that are like nowhere near on like on that like have no voice or should not be talking in order just to talk trash about somebody like that. That is just absolutely remarkable to me. Like, I'm looking at that comment, and I'm like, what is that dude talking about? I know for a fact that dude does not have more than $50,000 out of his bank account. He said, motherfuckers don't even got $2 worth of they talking shit on $4 million a year. Exactly. I just thought about that, right? Like, bro, do you understand how much $4 million a year is, bro? Even after his taxes, he's bringing home $2.5 million. And people are going, and people are going, man, he's washed up. $4 million a year. That's a shitty contract. I'm looking at it right now. Boy, you know no one that's making $4 million a year. Personally, that like you can walk with you and like you can just touch and be like, hey, bro, come over to my house today. Like right here, right now, where like you call them over there and like they'll show up and they'll be like, here, bro. Here's my account. $4 million a year I make. 99% of people don't even know a person like that. Or have direct contact with a person like that. Hell, I know people that's making $40, $50 million a year. They were my teammates, but I can't even call them over here to my house and have them over here today. So shit, I'm disqualified. I'm being dead serious. Now, if I see them, could I hang out with them? Yeah, but shit, I can't even call them and be like, yo, bro, come over here right now. Just come over here and hang out today. I can't do that. It's freaking lunacy. Hold on, quick, man. I'm getting ready to start this cash giveaway. The cash giveaway is getting ready to start. If you didn't make a comment on my most recent post, you cannot enter. The cash giveaway is about to start right now, and then we about to spin the wheel. You guys, you got to keep in mind that you're probably going to win because you have to be on a live stream to win. That's crazy. They mad they city didn't get them. That's crazy, but they dog other folks. Oh, yeah. Nah, bro. People do that all the time. Like, people do that all the time, bro. They was doing that, bro, when Kobe was alive. They was hating on Kobe. Or they would say weird things. You know. I don't know. I just don't understand the point of just hating on somebody. Like, bro, we all trying to improve our lives here, man. Come on, man. Lock in. My cousin in the NFL, and I can't tell him to just chill. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And those are family members, I promise you. Like, I'm talking about like somebody where you know is making $5 million a year. You call them up, you be like, hey, bro, come over to my house. And they'll be over there that day just to be hanging out with. Most people do not have contact with somebody like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like, hey, I once knew a guy who knew a guy's cousin's brother's sister's Joe's brother. Third cousin's grandmother who was a descendant of this one person who had a one-night stand with my great-grandmother's sisters, grandfather's husbands, mother's brothers, sisters. Like, no weird shit like that. Like, I'm talking about like, bro. Like, bro, like, you know what? You know, bro, like, call them up. Like, come on, bro. Let's stop hating and let's direct our energy towards the stuff that matters. Let's not hate on people, and let's just try to direct ourselves towards like our energy towards self-improvement and love. And I know what I sound like, and like I know some are probably thinking, bro, who this corny Negro is over here trying to promote love and fairness and wellness. You corny Negro. Hate and division only. I know, bro. I know there's at least one person thinking that. Yeah, bro, come on, bro, dude. Trust me, you'll be able to sleep better at night. Who this corny Negro is over here?
Watch that 15-point on the cues right there
Where?
this morning.
Oh yeah, damn. Ooh, they almost there, bro. Hold on, guys. We're about to do the cash giveaway right now. Please go make a comment on the post on TikTok and on the post on Instagram. It's gonna be 2 different giveaways. We're about to do it right now. I'm gonna pull it up right now and I'm gonna show you who that corny Negro is over there. Talk about why I should love somebody. Why I shouldn't be hating. That shit is exhausting, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Lock in. Bro, send out the screen. Bro, we gonna what, DM'd it to me? Or did you send it inside here? You said you sent it where? To my DM? Okay, yeah, I see it. Hmm. We're gonna figure this out after we do the cash giveaway right now, and we're gonna get your shit set up right now. Hold on, real quick, guys. There's almost 50 people listening to my voice right now. I promise you, I am doing a no strings attached cash giveaway. You just have to make a singular comment. It could even be an emoji, a fire emoji. Guys, I don't need no crazy testimony. If you want to say something because you like our community, that's fine. But it is a no strings attached cash giveaway. Just go make a comment on my most recent post on TikTok. That's one giveaway. And then the other is going to be on Instagram. Friday's always rough for me. Yeah, Fridays. Really? Tina? No, on my most recent post, not inside here. My most recent post. I'm trying to pull it up right now. On TikTok and on Instagram. Done. Jessica says, okay, I'm pulling it up right now and I'm going to show y'all the robot choosing somebody. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm going to do the TikTok giveaway first. Then we got to help Code up. Be on alert. TikTok giveaway. Here. So Discord can see. I know, I'm just feeling like blah, blah, yeah. Okay, here we go. As you can see, here it is right here. Click start, giveaway by NQ Insider. See? I have to remove the search bar because otherwise the TikTok will ban it. What we doing, bro? We about to do a cash giveaway right now on the comments inside the TikTok. So like you need to make a comment on this TikTok because I'm getting ready to press this button and it's about to spin the wheel and choose somebody from this comment section. And I'm gonna give away free cash. I'm gonna cash app you. Confirm. See all of the comments? Give me $1, Colt Man says. See all of the comments. People don't think, hey man. See 654. I'm gonna do the next one on the Instagram. So go make a comment on Instagram. Prince Rome. Who's that? Identify yourself, as Sheila would say. Who are you? You got me up there. Guys, just a simple comment like this would do. Amazing. Hey, muscle emoji. Don't gotta be, dude, you don't gotta profess your love to me. Hey man, I just want to let you know that your voice does wonders to me, man. Your voice does wonders to me, young beloved. It is you who I've been looking for and sang Luther Vandross to me. You don't got to do that. If you're under the age of 25, you don't know who Luther Vandross is. Maybe Chris Brown. Whom I don't listen to. Brian, I'm here. Okay, DM me your Cash App on TikTok. I'll drop it to you. Connie. Mm-hmm. We're getting ready to do the giveaway right now is getting ready to start for the Instagram right now. We're getting ready to do it on the Instagram, please. Please be on alert. This is serious. We're getting ready to do it right now on the Instagram. It's this one right over here. Where's the Instagram at? It's this one right over here now. It's this one. Did I win? No, you did not. Prince Rome won. We're getting ready to do a comment right now, so like you need to make a comment. Like you need to make one of these comments over here because I'm getting ready to do it right now on the giveaway. And I'm going to Cash App you the money. It's no strings attached, man. I'm being dead serious. I promise you it's no strings attached. Copy link. I'm doing it right now. You better make a comment right now on Instagram. Literally, I'm doing it right now. This post right over here. So go to Instagram and go make a simple comment. Hell, it could be 2 emojis. I don't care. I'm doing a cash giveaway right now. Well, bro, if you're not giving away $18,000 in cash, I'm not going to make a simple comment. I'm not going to do nothing like that. I'll fall back. Then you have absolutely no chance of winning. Okay, great. You prove nothing to anybody. We don't need you to win. We don't need you to participate. It is okay. We will be okay here. Okay? So we're getting ready to do it again. So Prince Rome is the DM me. Cash giveaway here. Instagram giveaway. Did I win? Start it. Low comments. Loading up. You need to watch that video too, because he says how he started doing this. I would just watch the video, but it's up to you. Okay, one winner. Countdown. Confirm. So you see all of the comments here. Refresh it. Okay, we got all of the comments here. Everybody here. Even the emoji ones. Like I told you, the robot sees the emojis and only one person can enter. Because if you post 100 comments, it's going to choose one person. Start. Look at that 16-point volume bounce low on the QQQ. Corey Moss. Who's that? Who's this Asian guy here? Who's that Asian guy? That's me. Let me click on this profile. Why do you have a picture of a guy from the Boondocks, a black guy from the Boondocks? That's not the same guy.
What is going on?
That's an Asian man. Next, we'll spin the wheel again. He said, that's me. No. That is me. My name is Corey Moss on TikTok. I'm just kidding, bro. DM me, bro, from Instagram. Just shoot me a DM from Instagram and DM me your Cash App. I'll send it over to you. I know you're not Asian. I was just being funny, bro. I was being funny, bro. My sense of humor is hilarious. Or, well, I think it's hilarious. Sarcasm. That's me, Kishi says. That is not you, Kishi. That is not you. Man, they keep on creating these volume balance. All right, guys. DM me so I can send it to you. Be on alert. Yo, was I in? I muted for a minute at work. Yeah, you was in, but you didn't win. A guy named Corey. Corey won. He's new here. I'm assuming. Let me see. He's being rewarded. Well, yeah, Corey's been following for 240 days. I wonder what he's been doing over there on that damn screen. I actually won? Yeah, yes, you won, sir. You've been following for 240 days. It's about time. And then Prince Rome won, who's been following for 136 days. I've been lurking. Okay, good. Have you turned profitable yet? What you've been doing, bro, no joke, but all this aside, bro, what have you been doing for the last 250 days since you've been following this page? We live stream literally like every day. What have you been doing? Have you learned anything? Are you closer towards profitability? I've been here since the Legato days. Oh, I remember Legato. Yeah, what happened? What was going on with bro? Forgot about bro until you said that name. So what happened? How's your journey been going? Have you got any payouts? You don't need to answer that question. It's been all right. I'm close. Close? After 240 days? Boy, you need a mentor. 250 days and you close? What are you doing? All just aside. I'm being dead serious. Bron 76 is a movie. Yeah, him, Jaylen Brown, Embiid. Oh my God. Him, Jaylen Brown, Embiid, Tyrese, and I didn't even name their best player, arguably. Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Clamps with damn Nick Nurse. Shit me. VJ, I forgot about VJ. Damn. Damn. Oh, Uber went to the Pacers. He did. I didn't know that. Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, Colt, can you share your screen, brother, so we can figure out what the hell is going on? I want to see what's going on. Can you share your screen, brother? Like just the trading view application. You can just do the trading view application. That should be good enough. I want to see what's going on here. So that, huh? You got there. Yeah. Press on the video button and then click share application and then choose trading view. Or you can do screen, whichever one you want. Then don't do cam, do yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. Share your screen. There we go. Okay, watch screen. Okay. Bro, it's right there. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Yours did not even print that. Yours did not even print that 14. Okay. You on the 1 minute? Okay, cool. Click. Okay. Click on the settings. Let's go to the settings. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the right one. That's the right QQQ. Click on the settings. Okay, we got 51.95 minimum balance. Show minimum balance size. What even then though, those should still show up. So the minimum balance size is fine. That's fine. Sure. Yeah. Label positioning. You got it on center. Okay, that doesn't matter. Normal label color. Show current time frame. Active imbalances. Even the max active imbalances shouldn't. Here, go to inputs. Go to inputs and then click this and then click reset settings. Just click reset settings. Reset settings. Click OK. Let's zoom in on this candle. Let's zoom in on your candle. Let's zoom in on this 16.5 right there. Let's zoom in on that. What's the close of that candle say? What's the close of that candle say? Let's manually calculate it. Does it say 689.55 on the close? Does it say 689.55 on the close? Does it say that? 689. Excuse me, 689.71. The low of the next candle. Huh? What? No, the low. Hold on. Let me see that. No, no. Yeah. Let's go to the QQQ ticker symbol. Let's check up on that. Okay. Funded ETF. Yeah. Click this drop. Okay. You got 1038, 4090 E. 4090 E. Look at all of these QQQs that they have. That's crazy. All of them are being traded in conjunction with each other. Yeah. You got the right one. Huh. Yeah, the NASDAQ one. I wonder why your candle is off like that. Right click settings. Click here. Come over here and press this adjust data for dividends button at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, right next to the time. No, you're right there. Click that. Okay. It's still a 6. Click these candles over here. I want to see what kind of candles you got going on. I wonder what the hell has changed. No, like this right over here, like yeah, that. Okay, you just click hollow candles. I just want to see what it says. Okay, no, you're not. You can go back to your other candles. Um, totally different candle. What about I think they filled that 15. I'm not gonna lie. I think they filled that. Yeah, bro, they came back and they filled that.
Electronic trading hours.
Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I don't think that should really change too much, but we can try that. Just try to just try to right click and then click on regular trading hours right over at the bottom right hand corner. I mean where no at the next to the time. Next to the time. RTH, yeah, click that. Like extended hours. Let's see if it changes. Yeah, go to extended. Still a 6. Go back to regular trading. Click Good job, Zane. I made 24K profit today. Good job, Zane. Click. Let's see. New York AM. Go over to that SPY. I want to see what the SPY says. Scroll all the way down. It's not even showing up. It's not even showing the volume balance over here on. Go to the 1047 candle, and I want to see what your 1047 candle says on SPY. Your 1047 candle. 10:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. EST. Which should be 9:47 your time. Okay, so the close of this candle should be 7:37.71. Is it 71? What's it say? Yours says the close of that candle is the close is 7:37.71, right? No, it's not. It says closes 7:37.72. You see that? Yours is saying 772. Then go over here to the low of the next candle, and the low of that candle should be 737.74. What's that say? The low of the very next candle. Yes. At 10:48 Eastern Standard Time. No, 10:48 Eastern Standard Time. I want to know the low of that candle. Hold on. The low, keep it right there. The low is 737.72. Bro, your candles are completely off. Everything that you're looking at is completely off. There's something going on right over here with like the candles reported on your chart. Somehow, somewhere, bro, the candles are off on your chart. Click 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 app settings. Click app settings. Click your profile, go to app settings. Does he have live data? Yeah, he does. But even if he didn't have live data, the candles live data just delays it by 10 minutes. And then come over here to service and then click clear cache. Service and then go click and then click clear cache. And then I'll pull it back up and let's see what's going on. That's strange. That's strange that thing did that like that. I can't see it. The live stream ended. Let's see. You got the one. Let's go to the QQQ. Let's go back to the QQQ. Nope, still there. That 6 is still there. So it's not anything with the indicator. It is everything to do with your candles. Okay, let's go back to settings, Colt, because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If we gotta reset it up, then we just got to reset it up, bro. Go to service and let's click back to defaults. Click this button. Just click it, bro, because you can't keep those same settings and then trade off of candles that are just wrong. You are going to lose more money than you can imagine. So like, we need to fix this. Just click reset back to settings. Yeah. And just reload back in. Because if you're trading off of wrong candle data, you are going to lose. Your win rate is going to drop 100%. I remember Zero having an issue with that. Zero, did you ever get that figured out? Zero and Jesse were having issues with that same thing. Where like it was showing them wrong numbers or something. Just just focus. No, bro, no, hold on, stop. Don't log back in right now. Just share the screen, pull up the app and share the screen and go to QQQ, and I want to see if anything has changed. So share the screen right now and let's see if the candles have been corrected before you log back in. We're troubleshooting it from top to bottom. Because Zero was having an issue when he logged in. Hold on, you log back in. Let me see here. Yeah, just pull up QQQ. Pull up. Yeah, pull up QQQ. Let's see. Still showing a 6. Okay. 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 Click this. Click this and click this and then click sign out. Click this and then click sign out. Just sign out. Get over sign back in. And then let me see the screen. Wait, my candles are like his too. How? How are his candles like yours when you can't even how are his candles like yours when you can't even see his screen? Only Discord can see his screen. How's that possible? His candles are printing completely different numbers. And he's on the right QQQ. So his candle is not printing the correct numbers to show the correct volume balances, and he's a volume balance trader. And so I thought he may have been on a different QQQ or something, but Zero was having the same issue before. So like it's not even printing the volume balances like this. The issue is not with the indicator, the issue is with his candles. So there's something going on with his account. Yeah. I know what you're talking about too. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Cole, just make sure that when you sign out, I want to see the chart bare. I want to see what it looks like bare. With no login. Bar vet change values. Status on. Okay. Let's go to a 1 minute. Just click reset. Right click and reset, and then it'll pull it up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back over here to that. Let's go back over here to that 11:49 candle, which is your time 10:49. Let's see. Let me see. What's it say? Go to click UTC -4. UTC for New York. It should be UTC for New York. UTC for New York. Yeah. Okay. Go to the candle at 11:49. 11:49. 11:49. 11:49. Hold on. Close. Hold on. Close at 34. What? Okay, stop. Close of 50. Yours says close of 55. Okay. Close at 55. And then the next one is lower what? No. Lower 71. Bang. It's your login. There's something going on with your settings. It's perfect. It's right there. So if you added that volume balance indicator right now to your chart, that 16 right there is showing. It's right there. You said what? Correct. So your issue is there's something going on with your pre-programmed settings that's changing the display of what you're seeing. Something is amiss there. Something is amiss over here with your login. Like, what data what data are you subscribed to? How are you getting your data? Are you subscribed to like a data package on TradingView? Don't ever yeah. Guys, listen. Yeah. Guys, listen, if you have a prop firm account, you don't ever have to pay for live data. So, Colt, whenever you sign in, you need to make sure that you unsubscribe from the live data on TradingView. You need to make sure that you unsubscribe from the live data on TradingView because that thing is probably feeding you BS information. So make sure that you're not subscribed to any. You guys, you don't need any data package. If you have actively traded any prop firm account in the last 30 days, you do not need any data package unless you are copy trading a demo account and that is your lead account. So I pay for live data, but not through TradingView. I pay through the live data through NinjaTrader. I'm sorry, through Tradeovate, which is NinjaTrader. So that so my demo copies all of my other accounts. But you don't need to do that unless you're trying to trade Rhythmic or Bullinox on TradingView. And then you need a trade copy to do that. But if you just logging in normally, you don't need that. Unsubscribe from that. There's something going on with your candles, Cole. There's something going on with your login. And if all else fails, I'm going to be 100% real with you, brother. If all else fails, create a brand new fresh login, just off the dome, and just say screw it. And just create a brand new fresh login. I'm being dead serious. That's what I would do. And then okay. Are you paying monthly on that or yearly? Oh shit. Well, yeah. Well, if you're trying to save that login, you need to try to see what you can do, like unsubscribe from any data, try to figure it out because you just saw when you were not logged in, it was working perfectly fine. And then when you logged in, your candles somehow changed. So it has something to do with the data that you're looking at, I'm assuming so. Not I'm assuming so. I know that for a fact. That what? When you log back in? Correct. Because when he logs back in, it like the entire value of the candles are changing. You need yes, 100% has to be that data. So there's some kind of data disconnect here. I'm telling you, bro, there's a data disconnect here. I'm gonna be 100% real with you, Colt. I understand that you subscribe to the premium plan. I understand that. That is still not worth you crashing the car or you risking crashing a vehicle because you got not even a coffee stain, because you got a water stain or because you spilled some water on the floorboards, some clear water on the floorboards is not worth it. I don't give a damn if he paid $1,000. I don't give a damn if he paid $1,000. He needs to create a brand new fresh login. And if he wants those indicators, what he needs to do is that what I recommend him doing is that I recommend him subscribing to to like the $15 a month plan so that he can have the indicators on his chart under this brand new email. and he needs to, and so like he needs to forfeit $60 for the next 3 months until they decide to run this the biggest sale of the year, which is their Cyber Monday sale and their Black Friday sale. So he needs to do that for the next 4 months. Once he confirms that login is, that new login is printing the correct candles, and he needs to subscribe, then he needs to do that for like next 4 months. And then he needs to resubscribe to the yearly again under that new login, and then don't subscribe to any data under TradingView. I wouldn't give a damn if it was $1,000. I wouldn't care if he was just like, bro, I have a thing for the CEO of TradingView, so I sent him $2,000 for this login, and I just got it approved for code CBW Hoops. I paid for this username. I don't care if that's the case, because he's going to lose more than that in payouts and in accounts if his data is wrong. We need to look at the cost of, not look at how much money you put in whenever you're evaluating something. You need to look at how much money it's going to cost you in order to depart from what you're looking at. That's how you measure the true value of a service. I'm being dead serious. If I just paid $10,000, I would still stop, and I would restart over. Because how am I gonna get payouts without that? I'm gonna be looking at the wrong data. Everything's gonna be jumped up from Jump Street. LMAO, yeah, not worth it. Yeah, no, it's not worth him crashing out like that. He's looking at the wrong data. Even in Colt's position, if he said I spent $10,000 on this just yesterday, I would say, in your position, sir, chuck it up as an L, create a new login, figure it out. Hell, file a chargeback even. Something. Is this NQ1? No, that's QQ. Me either. Right. And that reason right there is exactly why we didn't have you on alert talking and saying, bro, look at that 16. That reason right there is exactly why.
We all start off as squares.
Want to be able to.
Guys, timestamp 12:21. LeBron in Philadelphia. I've seen that. Mm. Bron don't even care about the money no more. That he don't give a damn about the money no more. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That $4 million that he's making is just is barely going to just be his cost of living. Yeah, he don't give a damn about none of that. Yeah, he don't need no more money. That's just to like make it respectable. $4 million a year for him is the minimum, because the vet minimum in the vet minimum in the NBA is like 3.5 million. The 76ers instantly became title contenders. If Embiid is even remotely healthy, I mean remotely healthy, there's no one that's going to stop them. Go to chart type. Your chart type. What kind of chart type? What is it? Where's chart type at? That's indicators. Chart type. I heard about chart type. Where's it at? Where's it at? Chart type so we can help code. Where's it at? Maybe he should ask Chat GPT. That might be able to help too. I'm not even joking. Like I'm not even trying to be sarcastic. I'm being dead serious. You said what? Mm. Bro, what I would do, bro, just because, like, I would literally just create a brand new, bro, like, just try to create a fresh new login and just see what happens. I'm being dead serious. I got a serious question. This is a serious question to everybody, and Colt does not have to answer this. He does not have to answer this. My boy does not. I'm not gonna put him on the hot seat here. He needs this in order for him to continue on a profitability train that he is on. Yes or no? The answer to that question is yes. Because he's looking at the wrong numbers. Somehow, some way he is. So he's looking at the wrong numbers. That is not debatable, right? Guys, this is how I problem solve. You ready? I'm getting ready to show you. I promise you, I'm going to give you insight in regards to how I'm thinking right now. Does Colt have to trade? Yes, he does. He needs to trade. Okay. Are the candles on his chart messed up? Yes or no? The answer to that is yes. The issue is when he logs into this random account that he's logged into. Yes or no? So we have established that as the correct answer, right? Yes or no? Okay, great. So the answer to that is yes. So like we have no no's. It's universal across the board, right? The next thing is okay. So if he creates a brand new fresh account, and if that brand new fresh account is showing the correct numbers, right? What is he losing? He is losing at the absolute most anywhere from 100. Well, because he's been subscribed to this premium data package for at least 5 to 6 months. Or for at least several months. So it's not like he just bought it like yesterday. So at the absolute most, even if he bought it yesterday, he's losing 150 to, because I know for a fact it's not more than $250. Okay, so $165 4 months ago. Four months ago. So he has 8 months remaining on a $160 package. So if you divide 160 divided by 12, that's $13. So he has times 8. So he has $100 left on this membership. It's $100 right now. Guys, this is how my economic brain is thinking in regards to problem solving. You ready? Is $100 right now worth him getting a headache, scrambling, trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this account? What's going on with my login? ChatGPT, and doing God knows what. When he had just turned the corner on profitability, and he's up $40,000 in like the last 3 months. And he just secured damn near another payout. Or would it be easier in order for him to go, man, you know what? I'm just create a brand new fresh login and fuck this. If this login works, then I just know that this one works. And I'm gonna just and you know what? Look, like I'm gonna just slightly change my settings. See, the average person is gonna go. See the average human brain is gonna go, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Those are his charts. Those are his settings, bro. This is serious. No trading at all. No trading at all until we figure this out. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna email TradingView and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna email TradingView and I'm gonna wait 2 weeks until they figure this out. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trade on fucked up candles. God knows when TradingView gonna email you back. Or man, screw this. I'm gonna show them I'm not gonna trade for at least till Monday or Tuesday. You crazy as hell, boy. You see what I'm saying? That is literally how I'm problem solving. Guys, I'm being dead serious. That is literally, guys, that is how most people would think. That's how my mother would think. That's how my family would think. I'm being dead serious. I promise you. I promise you. I got upset with my mother the other day and I had to hang up the phone on her. And I was like, all right, mom, I'll talk to you later. Because I was on the elevator with her and her sister lives in like Macon, Georgia or some shit, and I'm in Atlanta. Sorry. She lives in Snellville. Her sister lives 2.5 hours away from her. And her sister does not have a washing machine. And so she was like, dang, I feel so bad for my sister. I'm gonna drive down there and I'm gonna go say what's up to her and I'm gonna go help her wash her clothes, take her clothes to the laundromat. I was like, Mama, you gonna drive how far away is that? How far away is Augusta from here? She was like, it's 2.5 to 3 hours away. I was like, Mama, you're gonna drive 6 hours round trip to wash someone's fucking clothes? Mama, fuck it. I'll send her $50 right now so she can go wash her clothes. She was like, well, I didn't see no problem with it. I just wanted to go help her wash her clothes. She didn't have nobody to pick her up. I was like, I don't got no time for this. I'll talk to you later. Because I can't argue with the person like that. And I didn't speak to my mother for like 2 days. I can't argue with a human like that. Like, I promise you, like, I never even asked her what was going on. And so like she's starting to get like the patterns now. So like she called me back like 2 days later and she was like, hey, just to let you know I didn't go down there. What's this? Zero. Oh what? You emailed him, Zero? Yeah, I'm ready to quit my job, bro. I'm going to join your Discord, bro. Let's get it. You crazy as hell. Don't quit your job and join this Discord, man. Who the hell told you that? It's not about the clothes, Playmaker says. It is. It is. Bro, listen, trust me. Trust me. I know what you're thinking, like, hey, no, it's not about the clothes. She just want to go down and spend time with her sister. No, it's not. It's not. Not with her. I promise you it's not. My mind is made up. I probably look, but listen, look, I promise you it's not. Because my mom talks to her sister all the time. And and she visits her all the time. I promise you. It's not about, I promise you it's not. That's what the average person said, bro, what are you talking about, bro? That's serious time being spent. It's not. Because my mom is one of the most pure-hearted souls that you could ever meet. And her exact reaction was, she says she has piles of dirty clothes and I want to go help my sister wash her clothes. And I was like, what about her son? Didn't her son just get like Mama, didn't her son just get like a $450,000 settlement like less than a year ago? What the happened to these people's money? And she was like, yeah, child, I don't know what happened. I'm like, because her son's wife died in a car accident. And she was like 26 years old. She was not that young. She was like 28 and 29, 30 years old, something like that. This was like 2 years. This was like a year ago. And no, I lied. She was like 32 or something like that. I don't know these people's ages. It's irrelevant. And bro got like $450,000 in like that settlement. He bought a goddamn house. He got a new girlfriend. He married again in less than a year. But she died in a car accident. So he got all of that money and he ran up her credit cards. And he cashed out on the credit cards and was giving shit away to people. And his mother's living in like a 1-bedroom apartment with no washing machine and with no money to DoorDash, no food. My mother was getting ready to drive 6 hours to go help her sister pick up food and deliver it to the house. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. You crazy as hell. So I asked her, I was like, Mama, what happened to that dude's money? And she was like, Rashard said that he don't got the money right now. I was like, how? He's got $500,000 like a year ago. What the hell happened to this money? She was like, he bought a house. I was like, Mama, you only need to put down 15 to damn 20, at the most 25% of the money for the house. I looked at that shitty ass house that he got. Well, it's not a shitty house, but I was like, Mama, he got a normal house in like a normal neighborhood. It's just not in the hood. The house costs like $350,000. At the most, at the absolute most, he had to put down 70 bands, which I know he did not. What the hell? She was like, I don't know how it'll work out, but he said he bought a house. I was like, Mama, he didn't pay for the house for no goddamn cash. But I'm not trying to pocket watch nobody, but goddamn. I got distracted. Bro bought a Maybach. A Maybach. Right, playmaker. Like, what the fuck? It took 12 business days for me to get mine. It's slow, but you'll get it 100%. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my Apex money. Dude, I have $30,000 in Apex payouts pending right now. And I have no idea what the fuck happened to my money. I swear to God, I swear to God, I'm not even joking. I have no idea what the hell is going on. And I know some people are thinking, bro, hold on. We were just talking about washing clothes and now we're talking about Apex payouts. I'm reading the chat from the Discord. Hey, let's do lunch tomorrow, $3 on Buford Drive. How you know where that's at? You said what? Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, get it by Christmas? Bro, they taking their time with this payout, boy. My shit got approved on the 8th. It is the 24th. They said that they sent my shit on the 9th. It is the 24th. This is what they say right here. Look at this. Hold on, look. Let's see. This is what they say right here. Look. This is what Apex says. Once a payout request is submitted, we review it within 2 business days. So 2 business days. If approved, funds sent within 3 to 4 business days. That's a lie because on the last one, I calculated it. It took 5 business days and then 5 business days and then 4 business days for my bank to process it. So 2 plus 5, that's 7 business days. The final step suggests the final steps usually takes 3 to 7 business days. So we add another 7 onto this. To me, like this is how I'm looking at this. The final steps usually takes 3 to 7 business days. So 7 business days for your bank to process it. So we're at 7 plus 7. That's 14 business days. In total, most users receive within 5 to 11 business days. So we're at 14 max. Then it says, if your dashboard says paid, but you have not received the funds, please allow up to 7 additional business days for your bank or payment provider to finish processing. So 21 business days after that. So they're saying, bro, don't even message us until after 21 business days. Do you know how many damn days 21 business days is, bro? There's only 20 business days in a month. I'm being dead serious. That is literally what this shit just says. I'm being dead serious, but they said, most receive it after about 2.5 weeks. 21 business days is fucking egregious. There's only 20 business days in a month. That is it literally says don't even message us until this. During this standard, why? Because I left the last sentence off right over here. It says this. It says, during this standard processing window, please do not submit additional help desk tickets as the payout is still within normal timelines. Normal timelines? Excuse you? Excuse us? That's literally what this shit says. So let me translate this to everybody. Let me translate this to everybody. F you and F you and screw you. Don't effing message us at all because we're not even gonna read that shit. And we're gonna tell you to read this shit until until 21 business days from now. Holla at you later, play by. Not boy, play by. That's what that means. That's crazy. Don't even message us. So if you request on the 1st of, let's just say, June, don't message us until at least the 6th or 7th of July. Don't even message us. Just keep praying. Boy, I go to bed every single night praying to God that I get that email for my deposit. I'd be looking forward to going to sleep at night. Shit, I'd be taking damn sleeping pills. I don't even need the goddamn money. Every single day is like, man, this is ridiculous. Like every day is like Christmas waiting for these people. Look at that, they want to dump. You just start laughing. Who was the quickest payout for you, E? I mean, Bullinox, bro. Bullinox is like instant because if you request it, then don't trade it. So like you can request it all the way up until Friday, and then like it hits your account Tuesday morning, but they deduct it Tuesday and it's instantaneous. So all of Bullinox payments go out on Tuesday night. Tuesday night they all go out, and it is instantaneous. The moment that they subtract it, it instantly gets paid. So, but those are only firms that I trade with because those are only firms I figured out how to do EVA Instant Pass with. Timestamp 1240. I thought Apex always pays. They do, but the problem is it takes like but it takes like a month, and like you don't know what's going on. They pay. If they say they're about to come over here and fill a 16-point volume balance like this. You see this? Look at this indicator. Look. Watch the indicator update this in real time. Look. Watch this. But see, look, like the thing is like, look, 15. Look at it right here. 15, right? Look. But see, like the thing with Apex is like, you're like, you don't know how long. Look at them dump this into this volume balance. Look. Watch this. Look. 15. Look. Look at them eat this up in real time. Look at this indicator. Look. They're gonna dump this and fill this. Watch. Yo, OG 15, 7. Shit, they created a 7, 15, 3. They reduced it to a 3. Look, watch. Now there's a 7 above. Look. You can see what they're doing. Look, you see this? You see that? Look. Watch them still dumping and fill it and watch it disappear. Look. You see how you can see where they're going more than likely? Look, you see it? Look, 3. Look at that. This market's moving in slow motion again. It's frozen. They stopped it on the dime to come up there and fill that 7. They reduced that 7 to a 2, and now they're coming back for the 3. Look, you can see where it's trapped between the volume balances. Look, you see where it's trapped? It's trying to decide which one it wants to go fill now. Look, 3. I think they go for the one lower, and then they come for the one higher. But look, damn, I lied. One higher, and now look, watch this. They created a 5 below. They reduced that to a 0. Look, now watch this. Look, look what they're doing. Just look at the bullshit they're doing. Look, that's bullshit. Watch them still dump this and then come fill that. Watch them dump this and come fill that 3. Look, watch 3. Look. They're gonna dump this and fill this 3. Look, watch. Look, 3. Look at this. There's no indicator on the planet that tells you this, that shows you this. There's nothing else on the planet that's like this. Look, 3. Look, watch it disappear. They're gonna dump this. Look, and they filled it. Look, and it's gone now. That's fucking insane. That's insane. I told you they was gonna dump this and come fill that, didn't I? Did you just see that? This is how. This right here is exactly why I said if Colt cannot figure out that answer today or by tomorrow, he needs to create a new login and he needs to just scrap that $100. It's $100. Who cares? I don't. I wouldn't give a damn if I paid $20,000 for that shit. I would start a new login. I'm being dead serious. Why? Because I'll make that back more than that in a week. I don't give a damn about that. If the service saves me money, or if it's going to stop me from losing money, I'm not going to depart from that service. That's how you measure the value of a service. I took that with job kinship. And Apex is out of Austin. Apex is those Habib customer service centers that just repeat a script no matter what you tell them. Yeah, that's just weird, bro. What's the name? It's called the NQ Insider True Volume Balance Indicator. It's free to the members inside Discord. Here they are right here. You got the True Volume Balance Indicator right here, the liquidity draws, and then the FEG clusters. Here. You done trading for the day? Yeah, man. I'm about to log off. Guys, listen. Colt, we need to get you up and running, brother. You need to listen to everything that I said, brother. It's not that serious. You know, yeah. You know, before before you subscribe to bro, honestly speaking, bro, it's $20. So I would create a new login and I would still subscribe for $20 to then just make sure that everything is 10/10. It's $20. And then like I would just spend this weekend making sure I get set up. So on Monday, I'm fresh and I'm ready to go. That's what I would do. How much to start? Free. You need to learn, you need to watch for free. Guys, the link inside my bio gives a free 3-day trial to the Knowledge Center, but that's $49 every 3 months. Discord is $59 per month. Everything once you're inside here is free. All right. So guys, listen, if you want to join our community, it's nqinsider.com. Guys, we have people that have less than $1,000 to their name within like a few months turn into something where they're making 15 to 20, 30 plus $1,000. Literally off of $1,000 or less investment. But the problem is that you need to learn and understand trading first. And you need to understand risk management. You need to take this seriously. This is not a game. People are changing their lives inside here every single day. How about you? I'm hungry. How about you cash at me? You should have won the giveaway. Why didn't you enter to the giveaway? I was giving out free cash earlier. I would have cash apped you. Just maybe watch next week, and then I'll cash app you. I'll cash app again. Just enter. Just make a comment on my most recent post again. I'll post another one, and then like I'll just give out the free cash like that. I'm about to send the cash apps right now. I need it for my monthly mentorship. Got to join so I can quit my job. Yeah. I think that people just in general, guys, rule of thumb, from the moment you turn profitable or from the moment you start making a specific amount of money, guys, I think that you should be at least 4 to 5 months minimum removed from trying to seriously considering quitting your job. You guys, most people have no idea that pressure of what it's like to day trade and then to have those bills coming in on a monthly basis and you go through a slump. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, guys. Guys, what Colt said was very important, and every single person listening to my voice right now can benefit from that. And let me further elaborate on that and let me further break that down. Because almost every single person is in this position right now. You need to not be in a position of starvation in order to seriously take the steps that you need to take whenever it comes to trading. Because listen to me, if you are sitting here, guys, listen, you are going to rush the process. And I know that this is hard for some people to hear. You are going to rush the learning process. You are going to rush the profitability process. If you know that your rent, I'm just making this up. If you know that your rent is $2,000 and you know that your rent is due on the first, and you done went through like a little slump like the last 2 weeks, and it's like a week, and like there's like a week left, and there's only 5 trading days left, are you going to be sitting here waiting and being going, man, you know what? I'm gonna wait for my setup. Today, to hell or high water, I'm gonna wait for my setup. No, you're gonna try and force something. If you just stubbed your toe or you need to go get a cast on your toe and you need $500 for a cast, boy, you're gonna try and go, bro, you're gonna try and double that size. You're going to try to force your way on the market, and the market is something that will never bend. That is one of the most valuable lessons that I ever had to understand. The market is relentless. It will never bend to your will. Ever. You can only hope to see what they're doing, and your strategy needs to answer the question of how can I participate, and you need to get a small piece of that pie, and you need to be out. That is all that this game is that we're playing. If you do that, the market will give you everything that you've ever wanted and more. I'm being dead serious. But if you try to do the other, and if you try to force the market to give you everything that you want, you'll never get anything that you desire. It will continuously elude you indefinitely for forever. The market will sit here and show you something, and it'll give you 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and then it'll take everything back from you, and you'll be like, God damn, what the hell? Damn, I was just up $3,000 this week. What the hell happened? How the hell am I down 6,000? You want to know why? Because when you were up 3,000, you needed to stay up 3,000. You needed to stay up 3,000. You need to listen to what I'm trying to tell you. What I mean by you need to stay up 3,000 is because if you made $3,000 and your bills is $3,000, you now cannot afford to take no losses. Because if you lose, then it just is what it is. And guys, listen, you will eventually lose. So if you making $5,000 a month of trading and your bills is like, and your overall head, guys, and your overhead is $5,000, that means that you need everything to go perfectly right in order for you to goddamn, in order for you to survive. And look, we all know that that's a recipe for disaster. Because there's going to be a week or two to where you're not profitable. You don't know what's going on. I promise you. You don't know. So that's just a small, guys, that's just a small, just some food for thought. I'm ready. I feel you, bro. I'm serious about it. I'm not trolling at all. Facts, I feel you. Yeah. So, guys, even if you have something on the side to get you through, that's just what I recommend. I just don't recommend you going. Guys, I'm not going to recommend for nobody. And I know that when I'm saying, some of y'all are probably rolling your eyes and going, bro, I got this. But guys, listen to me. Stop and just think. Stop and just think. Your bills have to come every single month. I'm just making this number up. On the first, correct? Yes or no? Yes. Will you make that same amount of money every single month? Have you been able to do that? Yes or no? No, you have not. So why would you match something that's unstable and temporary with something that's absolute and that's permanent? That's literally what you're doing again. Stop and just think about what I just said. You need to have consistency before you do that first. A 9 to 5 is the most important thing that you can possibly do while you are building up a side hustle towards freedom. I promise you. You need to have the discipline through the 9 to 5 so that you can have the freedom through the trading. It will not work the other way around. I'm being dead serious. That is part of the whole monkey with the briefcase explanation that I've given everybody. The monkey with the briefcase with the $2 million in it, he's a millionaire, but he doesn't know what to do with it. Or hell, if I handed a monkey my debit card, he doesn't know how to get the money out. He doesn't know what the pin is. His psychological makeup needs to change. He needs to be caught up to speed. Understand what I'm trying to tell you, please? And that's the part of the psychological makeup, the mental conditioning of understanding how to move and how to maneuver. Someone needs to be directing you and saying, these are the landmines to avoid. Why? Because I stepped on those same landmines. So don't do that. The biggest value that you're going to get from being inside Discord is that I am going to be your cartographer. I am going to be your cartographer to show you the most simplest path in regards to how you can get to where you're trying to get to. Please listen to what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm not saying that you can't quit your job today and then do X, Y, and Z. But guys, listen, look, come on. Come on. Like seriously, like all this is up. Have you ever done something like that ever before? If you haven't done something like that before, then I'm not saying that nothing's possible. But why would you bank on that? For why? Like we need to start doing things that are simple and that make the most sense. Stop and just think about that. Just stop and just think about that. Good advice, sir. Thank you. Guys, can you click on QQ for me to look at real quick while you're talking? Look at over here. What you need to look at? There are no vulnerabilities. There's a 2 over here below. Yeah. Bro, not at all, bro. It's not even worth it. That's crazy. You would have lost. You would have got cooked. You would have got cooked, Colt. Yeah. All right, guys. Guys, listen. We'll be live on Monday at 9, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. I do cash giveaways weekly now. Multiple cash giveaways. Guys, I live stream at 10 a.m. in the morning, Monday through Friday, for live trading every single day. We're going to run a mentorship class this weekend. I'll let Discord know what time the class is this weekend. I'm going to announce the students of the week probably today. And congratulations to everybody. Guys, let's try and keep the money inside our pocket and let's not try and give it away. I don't think there's going to be much for the rest of this day, okay? All right. I sent the DM on Insta. Catch you later. Yeah, no, I seen it. I'm about to drop it right now. Alrighty, guys. Remember, the most important, guys, everything else aside. Guys, if you don't have $49 every 3 months to join Insider, guys, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, my brother. Guys, it's okay. Guys, just watch for free. Guys, but when you're ready to take advantage of the opportunity, we'll be here. All right? I mean, so that's up to you. But you can't have a scarcity mentality. You actually have to read, though, because I am going to force you to be a profitable trader. I'm not just going to just be sitting here and just be copying my trade. You be like, well, hey, bro, what the hell's that game? Nah. None of that weird stuff. You're going to actually have to learn, okay? So if you're serious, then yeah. But guys, NQinsider.com, if you want to join our community, I believe in you and I love you. And I know for a fact that every single last one of you can do this. I love every single last one of y'all. All righty? Catch you later. Can't believe they ain't sent that payout yet. All right, Phantom. Catch you later, buddy. Tell the wife I said hello. Thank you, sir. All righty, guys. Cole, DM me if you got any questions, but like if you can't get that figured out, bro, because we did get you set up, dog, because I need you pointing out those volume balances on Monday. So I need you set up. Fuck it. I'll buy you a goddamn account, which I know you don't want me to. I know. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, bro. Playmaker says. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, Tulane. Just some food for thought. That's it. I'm not saying that I'm not telling you what to do, but just some food for thought. Alrighty. Because we got to go about, guys, we got to get to profitability in the most efficient way possible. It's not about getting in the fastest way possible. It's about doing it in the most efficient way possible. All right. I'll catch you later, alligators. All right. Getting up out of here. What about betting on yourself and just going balls to the wall? You scare money, don't make money. Just in case.